Hello, Staten Island. Welcome to another edition of Together SI Business Spotlight. We chat with someone from the small business community on Staten Island. My name is Todd Bavona, reporting for the Staten Island Advance. And today, coming to us from the Staten Island Advance, he works for the Staten Island Advance. Not joining us from the Advance is the marketing director, Dan Ryan. Dan, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, Todd. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you on, Dan. A lot to get to, but let's just get to the obvious. Talk about your role at Staten Island Advance and a little bit about the paper, what they've been going through the past few months.
Well, I'm the advertising director for the Staten Island Advance, and we've really just been trying to be a resource for the community throughout this whole pandemic. I really want to give a shout out to our editorial team, who's completely upended their lives to be able to continue to bring trusted and local news into our community. So what they've done is above and beyond their call of duty, and it's really appreciated. And for me, being on the board of directors for the Chamber of Commerce and for the SIEDC, and part of other organizations like the Home Improvement Contractors Association, we've just continued to try to be a resource for people and let them know about different things and opportunities they have to be able to take, that they can take advantage of, to be able to survive and get through this, and let us help them then support their business as we're coming out of this thing.
Must say also, I can echo the statements about the reporters being on the front lines reporting from the hospitals and the small businesses as they opened up. So yes, so much appreciation to those at the Advance and all those business organizations you mentioned. Been a great part of getting the word out there on how to stay sane and survive during this quarantine. Dan, let's move on to some news. A week or so ago, we heard about Rally for SI program. Tell us more about that.
So Rally for Staten Island is a new free opportunity that we have for advertisers and business owners on the island to be able to post that they're open, what their hours are, if they have any special offerings. But it's a directory off of SI Live. So any business is allowed to go on there. It's completely free, and it's just a resource to them to be able to share what they're bringing to the island and how they're open and how they're doing business. So Rally for Staten Island, it's www.rally4statenisland.com. So any business owner, please feel free to go in and sign up.
Very important, especially times like this. People are reinventing themselves, and that's what this entire spotlight has been about. Great source. Speaking of other sources, you are a source of some great information and new news that you'd like to share with everyone. Dan, go ahead.
Yeah, so we have some really exciting news. The Staten Island Advance and SI Live has created a matching grant program for all local businesses. In response to the coronavirus pandemic, Staten Island Advance and SI Live are pledging up to $2.5 million in matching grants to support marketing, advertising, and branding needs of any of the local Staten Island businesses. So it takes about 2 minutes to sign up. The first step is to go on www.statenislandmediagroup.com/cares. And once you fill out that form, we'll be in touch with you about your eligibility of funds and benefits that you'd be able to receive. But right now, again, trying to be part of the community, trying to be the best partner to you all as business owners as possible. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My phone number is 917-525-9389. So feel free to reach out, and we'll get you signed up and get you eligible in for this new grant program.
What a great program that is, and much appreciated by the small business community. And as a member of the small business community, Dan, I sure appreciate it. I'm looking forward to sharing that information with all of our constituents and all of our friends and whatnot, Dan. Thank you so much, Dan. Really appreciate the time. And thank you so much for the news and for your trust in Gotham Touring Productions and putting Together SI on. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys. Take care.
A lot of great information and some breaking news right here on Together SI Business Spotlight. That was Dan Ryan. He's the advertising director at the Staten Island Advance. And remember, you should always check out Together SI on SILive.com. And of course, now you have to check out Rally for Staten Island. If you're a small business, you should definitely sign up for that. And of course, the $2.5 million matching grant program. Go simediagroup.com/cares, and you fill out that grant application. And as Dan said, get into contact with him. His team will get in touch with you. And hopefully you'll be able to take advantage of that amazing offer from our friends at the Staten Island Advance. That about wrap it up for this edition. My name is Todd Bavona, reporting for the Staten Island Advance. Look forward to seeing you next time.